Here we have it, guys. Another exceptionally beautiful textbook trade on gold. Called in the Telegram trade group. It was wonderful. It was non-farm payroll week. Lots of trade kicked off everywhere. Traders in the group were able to literally set up the trade themselves. A diagram very similar to mine. It's textbook. Here's the disclaimer, guys. Loving the job. Remember, we enter trades at our own risk. Let's get to a breakdown of this beautiful trade. Okay, traders, I mean, here it is. Another beautiful trade. Here we're trading gold. This is a trade set up here. Now, the thing that's really good about this trade, I called it in the room. I mean, I saw this trendline break here. I was like, oh, maybe so. And I drew another one here. I wanted to be sure. So I drew another one like that. I'm like, you know what? See, this trend line break, you're expecting a 50 pullback. 50%. Yeah, okay, right? The next, I'm like, wow, okay. So, and I saw it break below. I was like, you know what? We certainly have something going on here. So I put the drawing in the trade group. Interestingly, another group member had the same drawing. How about that for confidence? People have learned the strategy and are applying it themselves, making money. Anyway, put the lipstick on, didn't I? Pull back entry one, entry number two, and then your target is going to be here. So that's 172, and here the 200, isn't it? That's 294 pips. I mean, this isn't rocket science, guys. We've done this over and over again. Textbook trade. Gold, beautiful setup. We spoke about it. We took the trade. We made money on the trade, and thank you very much to the market. And we live for the next trade. There'll be many more this week. What was phenomenal? So many other trades kicked off. It was just awesome. I'll put, if I get the time, put some of the videos of New Zealand yen, Jappy, Wall Street fell off. I mean, it was just S&P 500. It was just an amazing week. It was non-farm payroll. This was the non-farm payroll candle. Now, just to put the lipstick on with you guys, because we do tend to do that, don't we? So here we are. We're going to enter the trade here. It's entry number two. Over here would have been entry one. Okay. Stop loss would have been at the top above the trend line, right? Isn't this what we do all the time, guys? And I remember I dressed the trade and I just walked away. I was out having lunch and this was all happening whilst I was out with the kids. Target one. What's beautiful is when you put the lipstick on like this, and then you know what I mean? You come back and you see, oh look, it did what I thought it was going to do. What you can then do, and this is one thing that I thoroughly recommend, is that you go back and you look at the why, especially if you're a newbie learning, you want to look back and think, why did this trade work? I'm sure there may have been other trades that did not work, right? So when you go back and ask, why did this trade work compared to the other trades that did not? Notice I'm dressed in this chart. We're on the was on the hour chart. When you drop down to the 15-minute chart, doesn't it look so beautiful, right? Doesn't it look so beautiful? It totally is transformed, isn't it? I mean, this is a nice drop right here, right? And then you just see it, you know, you just see it just continues along. In this domain, we are king. We understand the strategy. We know why. We've protected our investment. Okay, so we're managing risk and we set reasonable expectations for target. The worst thing that happens to me in Forex is I set a target and it's too far. And, you know, like, see this one here, look, it just got to it. Oh my goodness, but it didn't take profit and it's come all the way back up. I mean, right? And it really does happen quite a lot, to be honest with you. And it sucks. So better to have a target that's getting hit with a consistency than to have these targets that might get hit, they're far away. And sometimes you end up losing on what is a perfectly good trade. Again, a beautiful strategy, a beautiful setup. And guys, I hope you, like I do, have loved it. All right. And I tell you what we'll do. We'll see each other on the next trade. All righty, guys. Thank you much. Bye-bye.